A manager checks in with his ball club.
B.J. Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8.
At the plate, Stephen Brunner from the stretch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
First baseman, Stephen
Come on now, big dog.
Brunner.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. A ball and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Jabari Blash comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, one away.
High and deep to left center field. Fisher ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Settling in now, Jorge Francisco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One down.
First delivery to him on the way.
Come on, slide.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it in plenty of time, and he's out at third.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Brian Morales. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Alexis Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Nope. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Hey, come on now, come on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Valenzuela trying to get there, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And that one just missed outside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Standing in, Jeff Ritchie is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Curveball stays a little high that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was...
B.J. B.J. Adams enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Jorge Francisco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. The 0-1 pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bouncer down the line.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive to left. Hines is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So striding forward now, Stephen Brunner. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Burton is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jabari Blash. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get 5-2 the final score tonight. The Chattanooga Lookouts jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Harold Nieves earns his 5th. B.J. Adams has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8.
Leading off the inning, Chad McLean, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Third baseman.
Let it fly, let's go.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Come on, get there.
Hit out towards second. Pinheiro has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Pedro Pena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just hits the outside of the zone.
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
Adams moving to his left, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Brian Morales, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Mulder is there. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready to take his hacks again, Frank Reese, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Robert Irvine comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Brunner. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One time. Here you go.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Right there.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jabari Blash. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Make something happen.
And he'll step off.
Hey, we got two.
Your
The
turn.
2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Brunner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. To short, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Lookouts rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Parker gets the win in relief. DJ Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8.
Now batting, Alexis Pena, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Alexis Pena.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. The 1-1 home. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fisher is there, 1 down. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Ritchie, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Frank Reese. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Irvine, and their runners at the corners now. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, see him driving here.
The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Sammy Saucedo has been summoned from the pit. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
DJ Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 8. DJ Adams.
Digging in, Pedro Silva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Silva.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Corey Harris. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Missed with a breaking ball.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Valenzuela has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Hey, we got 2.
So striding in, Milton Walter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Birmingham leads this thing 3-2. Sammy Casto has been summoned from the bullpen.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. DJ Adams is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Into the box now, Enrique Marmolejo. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Pedro Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harris on 3rd. Conrad on 2nd. Lopez at 1st. 2 out. Sent toward 1st. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scored, but not the 2nd. Striding in to start the 9th, David Alanis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Russ Ellis as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Got him. Ready for another shot now. Pedro Silva. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home is looked at for a called strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Burton waits on it.
I got it.
And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Stepping into the box, Corey Harris. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Hey, nobody away.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Marrero is up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Milton Walter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. One out, nobody on.
Pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Let's go, big dog.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rip first base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hit me, two, hit me.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There you go.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Ernie Lopez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, keep it going. You're next.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Sammy Saucedo takes the mound to start. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
B.J. Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
The designated hitter, Willie James.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, here we go
He's
now.
set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Armando Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
I see it. Drive it right here.
Adams, originally from the state of Alabama, comes into the day 3rd in all-star balloting among relievers, so we'll wait and see if he ends up receiving an invite.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Into the box, Matt Conrad, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Sammy Casto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure.